Hey Supermoon, let's see what you need to hear right now. Now we have renewal at the bottom of the deck, okay? So what you need to hear right now is that you are going through a major rebirth right now, okay? A major renewal, a cycle closing to a new cycle beginning. So this, if you can see how in the imagery, it's winter to spring. So being in this renewal, okay? Things in your life are being released. Things in your life are literally melting away and coming to an end so that you can step into this renewal energy. You are literally going through a level up, okay? You're going through such a major shift right now, and you're stepping into new energy. And this new energy is going to allow so much more expansion and growth, okay? But I do feel like because of certain things that may be ending, or the shifts or things you're needing to let go and release, could be bringing up some despondence and insecurity, okay? So there could be this feeling of some deep sadness, okay? Feeling that grief, this new beginning that's coming your way, this renewal energy that's coming through for you. You could be feeling insecure about it. You could be feeling like you are not capable of the change that is required to step into this new energy. You could be feeling uncertain that even within this new energy, whether or not you're going to be able to create the abundance and life and feel the goodness within you, because despondence is very like depression energy. And with the depression energy, if you've been going through depression, as somebody who's also experienced depression for most of my life, stepping into new ways of being can feel very scary, because a lot of the times, if you've been in a lot of state of depression, feeling good feels uncomfortable. Feeling good feels out of the normal, okay? Feeling is new. Feeling good, feeling light, feeling renewed sometimes is scarier than staying in the comfort zone of depression, because when you are in that lack energy, when you are in that fear energy, in that depressive, sad energy, you know what to expect. And there's also this energy of like, I can't lose anything if I'm in this energy. But when you enter a abundant, renewed, good energy, there is that fear of losing that, of not only losing it, but not knowing how to truly experience or handle it fully, or receive it fully, or be in it fully. And this message is coming to you now because you are so close to, again, this beautiful energy of like spring growth energy. You have grown, you have learned so much. But with this insecurity too comes from lack of self-worth. You are worthy of feeling good. You are worthy of living the life you want to live. You are worthy of no longer feeling the way you've been feeling for so long. You are worthy of feeling joy, okay? Feeling security, feeling confident, feeling beautiful and happy and joy and abundant. So if you're feeling sad right now and you're feeling like, I want this renewal, I want this new beginning, I want to step into this new energy, but there's that fear of losing it, or not being able to truly experience it in the way that you envision. It's like, let go of the expectations, let go of the attachment of what you think it's going to be like, and the attachment of your comfort zone of misery, of your comfort zone of suffering. Because again, at the end of the day, the reason why there is comfort in misery and suffering is because you know what to expect. A lot of the time, the fear of the unknown stops so many of us from propelling forward or doing the things we want to do, taking those leaps of courage towards our goals, our dreams, our happiness, our joy. Gratitude as well, like, is a very powerful energy to be in regardless of where you're at. And it's almost like there's just this cycle of insecurity and sadness and suffering that is calling for the end, okay? I just feel like you're so ready to move forward, but there's just there's still parts of you that are uncertain of whether or not you are going to be able to take that leap into more moving forward, if you're going to be able to truly feel this renewal, okay? And it's like there's that fear of not being able to maintain it, not wanting to disappoint yourself, not wanting to disappoint others. If you, again, there's that fear of making mistakes, that fear of, which again, mistakes is all part of the process. You're not failing if you keep getting back up and trying and doing and being, okay? Remember that just like renewal, okay, there's always an opportunity to start fresh. There's always an opportunity to get back up and try again. So through this renewal, it's like you are elevating, you are stepping into this new energy, and there's parts of the past you, there's parts of yourself, it's part of that suffering, part of that depression, part of that, your comfort zone of like, well, if I stay here, I know what to expect. But in the unknown, anything goes, okay? And it's like you don't want to get to a good place and then be pulled back into the bad place you were. But at the end of the day, if you stay in your comfort zone of misery, you're not going to ever be able to experience anything outside of that. This is where it's like you having to get out of the own cage, the cage that you have even, again, chosen to remain in. Because at the end of the day, when we grow up, when we get programmed, when certain things happen to us, a lot of us mentally get put into a cage. We are the only ones that can break ourselves out of it. Because at the end of the day, as much as it sucks what some of us and a lot of us experience, the suffering we've been through, the trauma we've endured, what people do to us, although it should be their responsibility to make it right, a lot of the times they're not going to. We are the only ones that can take the responsibility to heal and learn from what we experienced and to keep moving forward, keep having hope, keep having faith, keep stepping out of our comfort zones and continuously transform and evolve into who we want to be, into the life we want to experience. And a lot of this is choices we need to make. And when we are in a bad place mentally, it is so hard to get out of that place. I can acknowledge how challenging it is to get out of that insecurity, that low vibrational energy, that depression, because depression wants to keep you there. But again, it's like, this is where I'm coming to tell you that you have the power to get out of it. You have the power to do things for yourself, to make these changes, and to find the support and find the ways to break free from the cage, to break free from what has been holding you back, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have miracle. You are a miracle, okay? You are a miracle. And if you've been in isolation here, if you've been isolated because of this place that you've been, or you're feeling so alone and like you don't have anybody in your corner, okay? This is your call to reach out and find the support, find the community, find the people that are going to be able to understand and resonate with you. Now, this could be as simple as, just looking at, like, even if it's a group of people like trauma survivors, or if it's a spiritual community, doing wellness retreats or wellness events, or, maybe it's going to a class, or, being in an environment where you're doing things that you love, or you're doing something that you love and you can connect with somebody who also loves doing those things. Again, a lot of the changes we need to make, or the changes that help us heal and move forward, requires us to step out of our comfort zone. And as somebody who has experienced addiction, who's experienced depression for most of my life, who's experienced, and is continuously experiencing chronic illnesses, and, I've been through anxiety. I still have some of these things, but I have worked through so much of it by stepping out of my comfort zone, by pushing myself to not be limited by these restraints and these cages that, society and my own mind and what I grew up around has built. I'm just seeing somebody that's like You have outgrown your cage. It can no longer contain you. You are about to, like, automatically what you've already done, you're about to break free from it because of the growth you've already made. And so this is just because you're about to step into this renewal energy, this is just your reminder that this next step is very crucial. It's believing the change is possible, believing the goodness is coming, believing in the miracles that are all around us, but the miracle that you are. You being here, you being alive, you existing is a miracle. The fact that you are here is a miracle, and to embrace the miracles that are literally right around the corner. The miracles in your life, the miracle of the change and the renewal that you are trying to cultivate. It's right here. You're just needing to believe in yourself enough. Believe and know that you are worthy and that you're magical and that you are abundant and that the good things can come and that the change can happen and that it just takes one step forward, 1111, one wish, one step forward, one dream, one goal, one thing to drive you forward. And each step you take, you don't know what's going to happen every single day. You can have, like, a miracle come your way tomorrow, but this is just your sign to please keep going. Please believe that goodness is going to come, that the change is going to come, that whatever you've experienced so far is leading you to the most miraculous, beautiful things in your life that you could have only dreamed of. And the fact that it's going to become reality is because you have kept moving forward and you've kept having the faith that it is possible. You are a miracle. Miracles are coming your way. Trust in the process and trust that if you can learn something from everything you've experienced so far, you can make different choices, and each choice you make is what leads you to the life that we live. So start making different choices if that's what you need to do. And different choices lead to different results. So if you're going through the same cycle over and over again, ask yourself, what different choices do you need to make now? How can you maneuver your life or show up slightly, just a little different each and every day to make those big, impactful results and shifts? You are a miracle. Miracles are coming in. I love you so much. I hope that this helped bring you some clarity, some guidance. I hope that seeing this helped remind you of your power, of how amazing and beautiful and wonderful you are, and how deserving you are of the life of your dreams, and that you do everything in your power to make those dreams real, because they are absolutely, absolutely able to be real. You just need to believe in yourself and in your dreams as much as I do, because I believe in you. I believe in your dreams, and I believe that you are going to be able to create miracles not only in your life but in other people's lives, because you are a true gift in this world, and your gifts, your energy, your beauty, your light deserves to shine, deserves to be seen. Who you are deserves to be seen, and I am so grateful for your existence. So what is something you can do today that can bring a smile on your face, that is going to be you some sort of joy or excitement or motivation? What is something you could do today? Maybe even if it's just something to take care of yourself, some sort of self-care. Even if it's making yourself a meal, or just eating a meal, or taking a shower, or going for a walk, or talking to a friend, or reaching out to somebody you care about, or watching your favorite show, or maybe it's doing your favorite creative activity. Just do something today that's just a little bit better than it was yesterday. Do something today to make your day a little bit brighter, because all this light, all this miracle energy, all the positive shifts you want in life, you want in your world, they are out there. Abundance is out there. We have access to everything. We just need to believe that we can reach it, and you absolutely can. I am sending you so much love, so much healing, so much abundance. Evolve and prosper, Supermoon.